government by itself. Various ministries are going out to meet with the people to listen to their concerns. But also for us, we have been meeting. This is a regular activity for us where we go around meeting with farmers, listen to their views, but at the same time, we want to enhance your position so that we can up production in the agriculture sector. What we have seen over the last 4 years, the investment in agriculture has increased tremendously. And I have been making this point at various areas across the country. When we left government, or when we came out of government in 2015, the agriculture budget was $18 billion. And in 2020, it reduced, when we get back, it reduced to 13. Today, it's $97 billion. And when you look around, although we are an island gas producing country, when you look around this, with the kind of support that government and the investment that government is making in the agriculture sector, it's tremendous. And agriculture is one of the sectors that we are making the investment with the intention of making Guyana food secure. Because if you know for a fact, not so long ago, we were in Black Bush explaining to the residents, explaining to you, the farmers, on some of the large projects that we'll be doing, like the Hope Lake Canal. We have started that. The entire construction of the Hope Lake Canal have been awarded, and the embankment have commenced from number 66 to Kanji. That will prevent the water from the backlands to come over your housing and cultivation area. We have also awarded the 2 Hope Lake Canal that will be constructed at numbers 51, 52, and Lancaster, Manchester. But there are a number of internal canals that will be leading to these major high-level canals. That's a major investment, because that was what commitment we made to the people of this country when we went to the elections. We said that we'll construct high-level canals so that we can prevent flooding. And Black Bush Polder is an area that is very prone to flooding in our country. You know for a fact that you would have lost a lot of livestock and crop during the period when you have floods. In 2021, we had one of the most devastating floods in the history of our country. And I know for a fact that we were in here, and many farmers, many persons would have lost cash crop, livestock, and household equipment. So we are making these investments because we want to ensure that we invest in the infrastructure, we develop the agriculture sector so that you can benefit. This morning, we have a number of groups that will be receiving some input from the Ministry of Agriculture. Also, I want to say that what we are doing, also, we are trying to make agriculture more innovative, more modern. That is why you'll see now we are constructing a tissue culture lab. We have 11 nurseries across the country, but because of the demands that farmers want planting material, we are now constructing a tissue culture lab so that we can provide all the planting material free of cost to farmers across this country. Those are commitments that we are making. Last 2 weeks, I commissioned the rice seed facility at Les Beholden. You know that facility was set up prior to 2015. It had some mechanical issue, but the previous government never did anything to rehabilitate that. We had to come back into government, and today that rice seed facility, I am happy because GRDB have indicated to me that rice seed facility will provide seed paddy for the entire Black Bush Polder. So you'll not have to go to number 56 or go to the Burma Rice Research Station. You will produce, and we will contract also. We will contract farmers from this polder so that they could supply that facility with seed paddy. So those are the investments, but when you look at the entire sectors, all the sectors, I'm not agriculture, health, housing, infrastructure, you'll see tremendous development. in every single sector. When in Black Bush Polder alone, many of your community roads would have been rehabilitated. Now you have concrete roads or you have concrete asphalt roads. Many of you, your drainage system, we are doing the drainage system to enhance your environment. The health system, we are constructing 2 new hospitals in Region 6, one at number 75 and one of a state-of-the-art hospital at New Amsterdam. So all the facilities and services that you have to go down to Georgetown for, you'll receive those right in New Amsterdam. So those are the investment. When you look at the education sector, we have seen tremendous improvement in our passes rate. You'll see now Guyana is leading the Caribbean in passes in certain major subjects. So, and you're seeing more and more students now are benefiting from our free scholarship. Many of you here in Black Bush Polder, your children might have had the gold scholarship and they are now studying right from the comfort of your home. These are the investment that we are talking about, and sometimes we just be petty. And when we drain and clean a little or something wrong, we say we not vote back. Well, when you not vote back, you know, get back the cash grant. You all remember the cash grant? In 2014, when we started the cash grant, $10,000. Then said that we have fooled the people of this country because we could give them the cash grant if they vote for us in 2015. So we had election in 2015 and we get out of government. We come out of government. The other party went in. And they stop it. You don't get it from 2015 to 2020. But we said when we get back into government, we will reintroduce the cash grant. And we did reintroduce it. But what are you getting now? Your children, by the end of next year, your children will get $50,000 from the government of Guyana. That's the commitment. Those are things that we are talking about. So we now look sometimes at the bigger picture. We're looking at small things. We now look at our future. Over 35,000 house lots and Guyanese would have received house lots from this government so far since 2020. So we sometimes just be petty and say that if we drain and clean or we get a bad road, we not vote back. So everybody got punished. But the point is, comrade, we have to now look at the bigger picture. We have to look at our future. That is why the investment alone in agriculture, we have seen from $13 billion to $97 billion. We have seen in all the areas, when you look at the half-year report from the Ministry of Finance, in all the sectors in the agriculture sector, we have seen massive improvement and increases. The only 2 areas that we had a little negative growth was sugar, because sugar, we had a long dry spell, and in the livestock sector because of the disease that we had in the poultry sector. But we are working and we are maneuvering. I am very hopeful by the end of this year, we will ensure that we reach the targets. But the rice production, we increased rice by 19%. In the vegetable areas, we increased that. And that is why today Guyana is being seen as the leader in agriculture. We have increased rice yield from 2020 from 6.5, 6.3 tons to about 6.6 to 6.9 tons per hectare. We are bringing out new varieties of rice. You know for a fact that the support that we are giving to rice farmers. I was in Parliament, and we went to Parliament for some money for the GRDB because in 2022, the farmers in Essequibo, they were getting very low price for their paddy. They came to us and they asked us that we should talk to the rice millers so that at least they could get a guaranteed price. We went and the rice millers say that if we take out the commission, they promise that they will increase the price to $4,000. We did that. And GRDB, because of removing the commission, they lost roughly about $800 million. Government had to give back GRDB. When I went to the Parliament to get the money, but the entire opposition was questioning me. Why we giving the rice industry all the money? The only rice farmers and sugar workers we give money. That is the kind of mentality of these people. That is why you are seeing in every single sector, you are seeing improvement because we are making the improvement. Because we are making the improvement, and I have said this only yesterday at Manripo. All the promises that we have made in the manifesto, we have already delivered on that. Now we are doing new things. And your area here in Region 6, your area is slated for massive development. I have been saying this, that not only in Georgetown and Region 3, but in every single region. Right at Palmyra is an entire network of development taking place. We'll have a port facility at Palmyra, where a large ship will be docked. We are now building a stadium there. Call centers being built there. Hotels are constructing there. So that area will become a hive of activity in the Palmyra area. So you in Region 6 will have a lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities so that your children can have more jobs. You can have better paying jobs. You know, then I only have to go and plant rice and cash crop. But what we are doing, we want to make it more modern. That is why we are doing shade house programs. We are doing hydroponics. We are now bringing the drones, so that while you used to get 20 and 30 persons working in one area, we can reduce that to 2 and 3 persons when we modernize it. So those are the kind of investment that we are making in the agriculture sector. And you must be appreciative. We want to form that partnership with you. And you'll see from now you'll see a lot of people coming around who never do anything for you. They will coming around making promises. Making promises. We must be very careful how we treat these people. Because sometimes we just be carried away when they come and talk sweet talks with us. I know for a fact, and I've been coming to this polder for a very long time, I know for a fact that we have been here with you during the bad times, we have been here with you during the good times, and we will be here with you every time. We will continue to be here with you to hear what are some of the issues. We might have local issues you might have affecting you, but we have to deal with it, we have to discuss it, and get the matter resolved. So this morning, I am happy to say that we have 6 groups that will receive farming equipment. You have 2 from Mibicuri, 2 from Leslie Holden, Johanna, Yakosari. You have the Mibicuri Primary School and the Mibicuri Secondary School. And they will receive a whole set of equipment: tillers, pumps, spray cans, small equipment like cutlasses, files, shovels, hose, rake. And also what we'll be doing, we will work with farmers in this polder, because we can't plant everything under the sun. We are now constructing a food hub. Guyana is poised to be the food capital of the Caribbean. We have to reduce the food import bill by 25% by 2025. And if that has to be successful, Guyana has to be successful. And we have to ensure that we work along with you. That is why you are seeing the kind of investment that we are making. You are seeing that kind of investment. Now, we have to ensure that we work with you to develop your holdings. If you are planting something, you must plant it in large acreage. Not plant a few things and then just it bears, so you carry it to the market and finish it. We have to concentrate now of producing large scale produce. And we have to now work along with you. So I've asked NARI, I've asked GRDB to work along. The NDIA, may know for a fact, have been working along with the farmers. We have ensured that we give funds to the water user to maintain all the dams. And although we have done that, I am still getting calls from residents in Black Bush that some dams are not being done. I want to assure you that all the dams will be done. All the dams will be done. Lionel here will work along with you. We will also ensure that, I know for a fact that you all had the issue of paddy bugs the last crop. It started back this crop, but we have started early to address that concerns, and I think that the entire Black Bush Polder, we have seen a massive reduction of the bugs. And we will continue to work along with you, because we have been providing the chemical-free to spray the dams and the mares. And also we have been paying the labor cost too for farmers. We will be working with the other people who wants to get into livestock, because we have a very, very robust poultry program. We are giving out the black giants and chicks, and also we are now looking to bring young people together as a group so that we can start the broilers program. And last week, Saturday and Sunday, I was with the president. We launched 2 major programs, one in Region 4, Georgetown, and one in Region 3, where we have about over 50 young people who will get themselves involved now in the tunnel house program, where they will produce broilers. So we can work along with the young people in Black Bush, with groups in Black Bush, so that we can get involved in that program. We already we have already spoken to the banks, and they are willing to give the loan. And within 1 year, you can pay off the loan and start get a profit. So we can work along with those things. So there are lots of opportunities, not only rice farming alone. Rice farming is good, cash crop farming is good, but we have to diversify. We have to go into other areas. And we from the Ministry of Agriculture will work along with you to work to get into other programs. That is why we are making these inputs available, and we will have specialized program to you, the farmers, so that we can develop your area. Rest assured, as long as we are in government, we will continue to support you. We will continue to make the kind of investment, because we are very interested. The vision that we have is to make Guyana that food hub, make Guyana that food capital. And for us to do that, you will have to come on board. That is why we are making all these investments, and we want to develop the infrastructure. And I hope you take the opportunities and you come on board. Let us work together. We will make the inputs available. And this area here, Black Bush Polder, for a fact has a reputation of producing food in large scale. Let us go back to that. And I am assuring you, as your Minister of Agriculture, we can work to deliver to the people of this community and the people of our country. Thank you very much.
My name is Chatram Bajwasi. I'm the leader for the Lesbian and NARD group, and I would like to thank the President for this equipment he gave us. The Minister of Agriculture would like to thank you for this equipment. The benefit to in a lot of ways in terms of planting and equipment for do the work and so.
My name is Satish Raghunath. For this group from Yakasari Farmers Group, to the government who uses agriculture machine to plant the cash crop and stuff. You can assist the farmers them and more people in the community. We can thank the minister and the government to send this helpful machine for you.
My name is Hemoti Tedraj, and I'm from Johannanard. This is Johannanard Farmers Group. And we would like to say a big thanks to the Minister of Agriculture for this initiative. It will help the group a lot. A lot of farmers will benefit from this. And we're looking forward for the continued support from the Minister of Agriculture.
Hi, my name is Abigail Sriram. I'm the chairwoman from Mibicuri Cash Crop Group. This will benefit our group in various areas. And I know the farmers are very happy in receiving this item today. Also, I would like to extend our thanks to the minister and member who put together in assisting farmers from Mibicuri Cash Crop Group. Thank you.
Yes, I'm Nigel Griffith. I want to thank the government so far for this little donation that they have donated to us. We know for sure that this will do us great and quite well in our community, and we know that by God's grace, we will have our support 100%, and we want to say thank you so much.
Yeah, my name is Samuel Ledra, and I've been living here in Black Bush. Well, I got to say, being a pioneer, came in with my father in 1962, living here doing cash crop and rice. And at presently here, I come to make some requests to the Minister of Agriculture, because some of the main issue that's affecting us here is range irrigation, which has been one of the major problems in agriculture. So we ask here for a heavy-duty bridge at the turn, which will benefit the rice farmer there, because it is just 2 dams that you have access. And once you have this bridge, it will also alleviate a lot of problem with the rice farmer getting in and out into the community. And secondly, we also ask for a small HIMAC that's to clean the internal drain in the residential area, which the minister promised to look into this very speedily, and I thank him very much for that. It will greatly enhance the development of the area because drainage irrigation is a major problem. One time is to get the water in and one time to get the water out. So once this is cleared, I think this will greatly enhance the production in the area, so you can get the faster drainage, and secondly, the bridge will greatly enhance the farmer in getting back and forth into the rice field. Easy access once these projects are being implemented.